to the Brazilian team below my commentary position. Really getting behind two of their own. An early opportunity maybe for the Italian pairing here. As much of the beach tennis crowd have moved their way from the other court and now making their way here to Central Court for this women's doubles final. On the MIILLER serve, 15-30 down. It's going to be long. So 2 game points coming to the Brazilian pairing. If you're new to beach tennis, there's no advantage rule, as will be in regular tennis. So if we get to juice 40-40, then they'll play a sudden death point. Just long, and the Brazilians hold. So the Brazilian pairing So it's good starts from the Brazilian pairing in their second game. And the Brazilians already got the freedom to play a few strokes. Excellent touch from CORTEZ. Spotted the space. The lob inside by a couple of inches and gives the Brazilian side 3 break points. Foot fault and a game to Brazil on an early break at the start of this first set. And the lead by 2 games to love in this first set. Well, right now the Brazilians are really getting on the front foot. Yeah. Fifteen all. So a little opportunity opening up for the Italian pair in here to try and break back straight away. Big serve coming up for CORTEZ. Important serve from CORTEZ. No lets in this game. He's declared a good serve. The deflection caught Nobile off guard. So 2 game points. That could be long, so it's going to be a deciding point in this third game. So big points already in this gold medal match. Now, do the Italians break back, or do the Brazilians hold on to their break? And the Italians have broken back straight away. The break the CORTEZ serve. And we're back on serve at 2 games to 1. Well, delighted to say that joining me up here on the gantry in the commentary box, I have Nicole, who's the Russian coach. met with the national team, I should say. What do you think of the game so far? How's the match going so far for you? Indeed, it will be Nobile to serve. 1-2. Good start from the 24-year-old from Bologna. Maybe the first ace of this match. Well, this is a good service game from the Italians. But all of a sudden, the Italian pairing staring at 2-2. And that is indeed the case. Game one to love, back on level terms. The game, this first set, is 2 apiece. Rafaella MIILLER serving 2-2. Well, absolutely well, the wind is very much in the 24-year-old sails right now. Well, this is a different Brazilian pairing that I saw in the semi-finals. They were very athletic, they were very quick, and so far they have been very slow to start this match. They did play in the afternoon sunshine, and it was very hot. And the young Italian here, Nicole, is playing like a 17-year-old right now. She's all over the court, and she has earned her side 4 break points. Well, with the winds in your backs, the winds in your sails, you take every opportunity you can. Back-to-back games for the Italian pairing. They lead with a break. 3-2. You mentioned to me before the difficulty of playing against a left-right combination. So how do the Italian pair try and combat how the Brazilians play with that strength down the middle?
Against Brazil, Joana and Rafaella. This is the finals, ladies and gentlemen, the final of the women's doubles here at the center court. teams need your support. Let me hear make some noise for Brazil! And make some noise for Italy!
So it will be DAINA serving. 3-2. Wasn't far away, was she? She wasn't far away with the defensive lob. But I was only out by a few inches. Brazilians win the point though, love 15. Sometimes you got to ride your luck though. Oh, well, a smash that wasn't. That was very much mistimed. So 15-30 down. Oh, that is a superb return, is it in? Oh, just out. But only millimetres away. Well, that could have been near enough one of the best shots of the match. Or the tournament even. It wasn't far off. But it gets the Brazilian duo 3 breakpoints. Two of them 3 breakpoints saved, but still a big point coming up for the Italian pair. What's usually the mindset, very quickly, when you got to serve on deuce, what do you tend to go for? Open courts for the Brazilians on the left-hand side. The Italians opened the door for them and they walked in and got the break back. We're level in this first set at 3 games apiece. I think she's pointing up at the lights there. You know, the may have gone in her eyes when during that part of that rally. the Brazilian duo have found their footing once more. A burst of pace from the Italians, from NOBILE and DAINA, the early part of this set, and the Brazilians have seemed to have caught them up. 30 love. Day 15. An excellent lob it is as well. Right lands right on the line. And we are level in this game, 30-all. I was going to say, what would you change right now? Deciding point. A big point this is in this first set. Opportunity missed. An open goal. And she's slotted it over the bar. Break point at their mercy with the smash coming through. And she didn't execute it. Will that come back to haunt them? We're still on serve. 4-3, the Brazilians lead. Tell me what the lights, one or two of the players were maybe losing the ball in these floodlights. Does it make any difference, you know, playing in artificial light than normal daylight? So it's difficult to, whatever time of day you play. Nobile serving, 3-4. And a cheeky little drop shot as well to win the opening points of this 8th game. But you got to ride your luck whenever you can. Back-to-back points. So 3 straight points gives the Italians but she knows she got the insurance of a number of attempts to try and win the game. Oh, that's in.
14-13.
And now they do take the game and we're back on level terms once more. First set of this women's doubles final at the ANOC World Beach Games. We're level, 4 games apiece. It's been set up to be an excellent final. We haven't been disappointed so far. One attribute that has impressed me by MIILLER is her defensive game. It's very much been getting these Brazilian side through to this final. Yeah. Miscommunication from the Italian pair who looked at each other as the ball sailed past them. (40-15). Smash. Game, Brazil. Well, as I said, will that miss smash from Flamina Diana come back to halt them? It may be the case. The Brazilian pairing are one away. They break the Italians this time. They win the first set. They lead 5-4. Game 10, Diana serving. point to the Brazilians. Absolutely, and now 3 game points coming the Italians' way, so it looks like they're going to go deep into this first set. .30. And now deciding points, also set points. Right on the line. So biggest points of the match so far. Big points in this match. Big point in this match. And the Italians win that sudden death 10th game point. Level this match back up at 5 games apiece. Just long. And now opportunity knocks here for the Italians, DAINA and NOBILE. Love 30. Oh, now a big opportunity. Italians are already embracing. After that point, they know that a break is on the cards here. And they'll be serving for the set. Brilliant. Superb from Nobile and DAINA. They've got a break and they want it to love. Well, they should have won a break earlier on in their set. They've got one deep. And now they'll be serving for this first set. 6-5 they lead.
6-5 so far for the Italians. 1 more game to begin the first first set in the finals of the women's doubles here at the center court.
Yes, a little bit of a breeze coming off the Arabian Gulf. 15 love.
15.
15-30, and that well hard-earned break that the Italians got in the previous game, maybe slowly slipping out their grasp here. You see there's a proper chin wag going on between the two Italian players. 15-30 down. And now 3 break points. And you can see Diana is having a good conversation with her partner, just away from the replay. A proper chin whack they were both having, and so some stern words may have been exchanged. They saved one of them.
13-14.
Oh, wow. Great log from Nobile, and now we have a deciding point. It's going to go one of two ways, either to a tie break or the first set to the Italians. A massive point in this, not just in this set, but maybe the match and the final here at these ANOC World Beach Games. Stand by. Tie break it is. You're absolutely right. Yes, indeed, they're number one in the world on the serve right now as well. So, 6 games all tie break, standard tennis rules. If you're new to beach tennis, so first to 7 in this tie break. Got to win by 2. So a mini break at the start. So 2 serves to come from the Italians. In beach tennis, they change ends every 4 points in a tie break. Like in regular tennis, it's every 6. Mini break restored. Back on level terms. That's an unforced error. So a mini break going the way now of the Brazilians. They'll have 2 serves. Just out. No, the Brazilian fans in front of us thought that was in. So, no advantage to either side. It's back on serve. Foot fault. I think that's what's been called for. I saw the line judge to the far side put a flag up. Here's the replay. Let's have a look. It's the line judge here. No, it's the Italians across the 3 metre zone. Now, we had an issue in the men's semi-final of this happening, and the point was not given at all. It was scrubbed off. It actually went to that side because they carried on the play. Well, the points were given to the Brazilians. Now, when we had the men's final, the serve hadn't gone up, but the flag was up. And the umpire actually gave it as an ace in the end. And there was a lot of discussion, and angry discussion at that, but they carried on playing. And this is what the Italians are seeing now. Here's the replay again. Yeah. And you can see well, this is not the Brazilians' fault, in all fairness. It is the replay again. So yeah. So yeah. But in your opinion, has the right call been made? A point to Brazil. Yes. Well, we got an official coming out now. The Italians pairing are very unhappy with this ruling. Now, we saw this in the men's doubles semi-final. The exact same ruling happened. And on the first time it was given as an ace. The second time it was given as a let. So the ruling on this has not been clearly made, it seems, to some of the officials here. Yeah. Into the zone. So it's yes. So here's the replay again. So hits.
And she moves.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you touch the ball, you can move, but not before that.
So the Italians may have a case here. And now the Brazilians are getting on the Italians' backs here. Now, how can they keep their concentration? Now 4-2. So now a mini break to the Brazilians, and you can see the Italians are rattled. Yeah, you can see the... And now a double break. Great touch. Those of you, there's a little bit of confusion here. There's a little white line that on either side of the court. You can just see it there at the end of that replay. The players are not allowed to encroach in that zone before a player started to serve, because it's deemed as an unfair advantage. But that call that we saw in the early part of this tiebreak seemed to have happened at the same time. But we got the benefits of the replays here, the officials out there, and the players who don't. But they got one of their breaks back. Oh, only just. Oh, she's not happy. Joana, she thought that was in on the line. She thought it was in. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was out as well. Oh yeah, it's out by a long way. Out by a long way. Well, you feel here that Flamina DAINA here is she has to calm down here. The ball was out by a good foot. I think she's angry. Somebody's calling out during play. And now the match referee is out as well. Well, so much drama we've seen here in these latter stages of these World Beach Games, especially in this beach tennis competition. The men's double semi-final had a lot of drama. This has now got lots of drama as well. The first case, the Italians do have a case for, in all fairness. The first issue with regards to the flag going up, I think they would have grieved on that one. But the second one, if she's arguing about the ball being out, then unfortunately she's completely wrong. (3-6). Brazil with 3 set points. Not far away. 4-6. 2 set points to come. One more serve to come from the Italians. Well, they've saved 2 of them.
6-5 for British Milan.
It will still be the serve to come from the Brazilian pairing to take this first set. Right. Well, confusion we've seen here in this first set, and plenty of controversy as well. The Brazilians look to try and take it here, but they won't. Back on level pegging. 6 apiece. And the game well, you'd have to question at one point that the Italians look really rattled, but now they've got this game back on serve. 6-all. On the line. 7-6 at the change of ends. Seven, 6. Another set point for the Brazilians. No mistakes. It's out, and the Brazilians will take this first set. Not without much controversy or drama. 1 set to the good, halfway to victory. They've taken it in a first set tiebreak by 7 games to 6.
What a game, so close, so close in this women's doubles finals between the Italians, Flamina, DAINA, and Nicole, NOBILE, and the Brazilians, Joana, CORTEZ, and Rafaella, MIILLER. The first set is over with Brazil 1-0, 7-6 in games.
Well, we've had plenty of drama in that first set, and myself and MIILLER have just been chatting about that. The biggest call was in that first set tiebreak, with the line judge raising his flag whilst Nobile was serving. Now, this ruling has only come into effect this year, and you just mentioned to me then that all year round has worked fine, you know, but now, under the lights here, under the pressure, under the effect of potentially a major prize as well, people seem to be, what's the best way to say it, a bit bending the rule? Is that the best way to describe it? So that they're trying to inch closer and closer? just so we know, for Sunny, is it 1 centimetre of the foot over, or is it the whole foot? Okay, but he can go over it as soon as the ball's been struck. And as we saw in that replay, they've happened at the same time. Yeah, and it's, you know. When can the line judge put their flag up? As soon as somebody he sees put their feet over the line, or is it during touching the ball? Raise the flag. So if the flag is raised and the serve's already taken place, who wins the point? That's what a lot of people are confused about. That's what happened in the men's semi-final. That the flag was raised because somebody encroached and it was hit, and they hit it back, and they got the points. Now the flag, they're arguing the flag is raised. Hang on. Here it is again. Hits, flag goes up.
Serve and Nicole jumped the same time in 3-meter zone. So basically she crossed the 3-meter zone, but I think after Joana touched the ball on serve.
Well, that was the major talking point.
You can't prove it.
Yeah.
So it's up to linesman and the chair umpire to do it at this moment on tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's the point. It's one of the most important parts of the match.
Yes, it's not like 3-3 or 2-2 in the beginning of the set, no?
So how do the Italians now get back into this game?
I think DAINA lost a lot of energy on discussing this moment of the referee. It will be really tough for her to come back in the match. Bravo, Miller.
Do you feel now the Italians they've had their energy sapped out of them?
Yeah, for sure they try to come back, and it's a final. You have to give your best and give it all. But if they lose now first games, first points, it will be mentally really tough for them. Both teams are playing really good.
Now the question is, after Flamina, who used up a lot of excess energy with her frustrations at the chair umpire and match referee, has she now got the mental strength to get back in this game and try and send this match into a third set tiebreak? Because there's no question, before that incident, the Italians were playing brilliant tennis.
Yes, I think they've been ready to get the set. Look now, Brazilians on return, and watch Joana. She's also jumping forward. Not now. But
what the times before?
Yeah.
And one of the frustrations that we've seen, I'm not talking about this game, but in sport, that you have these officials around and they don't do their job. It seemed that line judge did his job. You know, he raised the flag, he spotted something, but so we got a good eye on the Brazilians from where our commentary position is, and we can see they're right on this 3-meter line.
Watch now. So she's correct. No mistake.
No mistake this time. But we can see the Brazilians on that 3-metre line. The line judge is eagle-eyed across it right now. I think they've been warned, these line judges, that this is happening, so they've got to keep their eye out. Oh, what a lob that is. Superb defence on the Italians to keep that rally going. But this lob was inch perfect.
Very important game.
Indeed it is. They've opened with a break of serve. The Brazilians took the first set 7 games to 6 and lead the second set by 1 game to love. Just keeping an eye out to what else is happening as well. The bronze medal match taking place on court number 2 right now, and Kisabi and Simati, who lost to the Brazilians in the semi-finals, they lead by a set to love right now, but they're breakdown in the second set to Churakova and Glimakova of Russia. That's taking place on court 2. We're on centre court, the gold medal match.
Wow, bravo. Nice shot from Nicole.
Well, it's my first time commentating on beach tennis at these Doha World Beach Games. Is it always this intense?
Yes. Especially
during the later rounds.
In the semi-finals and finals, yes.
Oh, superb smash. And now CORTEZ and MIILLER seems to be going through the gears now. 30 love.
Was not easy this smash from second part of the court, and Joana did really good job. Smashed really hard and 2 centimeters over the net. There is no more energy in DAINA.
It looks like she's run out of.
Normally she plays really good these balls.
See that a lot of energy's been taken out of it in the first set, and maybe the Brazilians have spotted that. No, she didn't have to risk that much. 30 all.
Nice serve.
Yeah, great serve from Rafaella MIILLER. 26-year-old from Codrina in Brazil. Game point. Not to extend their lead to 2-0. So a deciding point coming here. Great rally from both pairs, but it's the Brazilians who get the better.
Such a drop shot in the end, bro.
2-0. They lead in the second set to win the first set by 7 games to 6. So very important now that the Italians here hold serve and go a double breakdown here. I feel there's only going to be one-way traffic if that's going to happen.
Very good quality from Miller, very fast, and changing the rhythm right now. They're on fire.
You can see Joana and her partner, Nobile. There's a lot of Italian passion running through Diana's veins right now.
Flamina trying to motivate Nicole right now, but she's also doing well. The Brazilians are better for the moment. Perfect lob.
It was a good lob. Caught the Brazilians on stack. 15-all.
Italians really need this game to stay in the match.
I agree with you. This is a game they must win. Otherwise, it could turn to a raid. And they're trying different things now, the Italians, just to try and make something work for them. But is it the right time to do so?
They try to win the points, not to give opportunity for the opponent. That's why they risk more. Actually, they have 20 seconds to start the point.
But they're having a good conversation. That's 30-all.
All, they still can do it.
Well, it's a game they must win. Big serve coming. Oh, you know when the luck's on your side. And Joana is pontificating at her coach in the stands. There's nothing you can do about this. I think the Italians' game
the
is
concentration.
Yeah, I think they've gone to pieces.
Too emotional for the moment.
I think they are. I think they've got to get the mental attitude back, because underarm serve coming there, it's not what you want to do. It's a gift in the rally. Then Brazilians will just lap it up.
She needed to do one step forward to make it perfect. Just not controlling the match right now. Too emotional.
I think what happened in the first set has still got to them.
Yes.
And now 3-love down, and you can see that they're having a disagreement. The Brazilians are just taking this all in their stride. I think they know that they've got the Italians on the ropes.
They're really confident right now.
Then a double breakdown.
And it's a strong team to come back against them at such a score.
You can the oldest score on the center court at the beach tennis. We have the Brazilians versus the Italians in the women's doubles finals.
3-love the score. Brazilians now going out to serve for 4-0. And the bronze medal match between Gaspari, Simatia, and Chudakova and Glimakova has gone to a third set tiebreak. 1-all there. We'll keep you abreast of what happens in that game. That's taking place on court number 2 in front of a handful of people. But the majority of the crowd are here, or at the beach soccer, which is taking place in the distance. It's CORTEZ serving. 3-love. Oh, now you know.
Another one.
Now you know the luck is on your side. Now you know the luck is on your side. What else can you do? There's no lets in this game. That counts as a good point. and an ace, in fact, as well.
Oh!
15 all.
Nice rally. Nice smash.
Well, it's almost starting again for the Italians. They can find the break here. Hold serve, 3-2. This game is nowhere far than over. Just about getting the first step, though. Unlucky. Rueful smile from Flamina DAINA. She's thinking, what else do we need to do? We haven't had the calls, we haven't had the luck. It's all gone to the ladies in yellow. Now break points. They got two of them. Two break points.
Bravo Italian team, they fight till the end.
Absolutely. That's out. So deciding points.
Easy mistake.
One last bite. If you feel if the Italians want to get anything out of this match, they got to win this point. 4-0 is too much of a deficit to eat into against this strong Brazilian side. Got to win this point. And they have done. They get one of those two lost breaks back. Now they're serving. Now they're serving to reduce the deficit to just one game. 1-3 they trail.
Let's see if they are back in the game. DAINA serves very good, so she can produce a good speed and power on her serve and take the game.
Such was the importance of that last point. 4 games of difference, they're out of it. Just down to 2 now, and they feel that they're still in this contest.
Bravo, Joana. Very, very confident on all the shots. Actually, the ball was going in, so right decision from Joana CORTEZ.
It was indeed, and now low 30. And another conference. On the baseline. DAINA low 30 down. Big serve coming up. Here comes a smash. Oh, at the net, and we love 40 back it in. It gives the Italians gives the Italians a glimmer of hope. 30 all. Still got the men's doubles final to come as well. We're looking at the bronze medal match. It's the Russians leading 4-0 in our third set tiebreak. And that's what you don't want to do on your own serve when you're 1-3 down. You've gifted the Brazilian pair 2 break points. Oh, that wasn't far away.
1 centimeter.
Well, the Brazilians
No, it was out. It was out.
are suggesting it wasn't. Let's have a look on our replay here, and we'll see. And it was, yeah, it was out. So deciding points: 4-1 to Brazil, or 3-2 to Brazil. Just seeing the scores have been changed in the bronze medal match, and now the Italians now have won 5 points on the spin. 5-4 they now lead in a bronze medal game. Oh, in! 2 games on the spin. This final is not over just yet. And look at this. Rafaella MIILLER is
Be a fine, actually. Unsportsmanlike behavior.
Well, you didn't see it because of the replay was taking place there. And a great smash was from NOBILE, but for me, DAINA refused to shake hands there with Rafaella MIILLER during the change of ends. It's a very sportsmanlike game. This everybody does that at the change of ends, but DAINA just refused the handshake completely out of context. Well, unsportsmanlike.
Brazilians didn't do anything wrong. I mean, in the point where ball went out from the lob, Joana just asked the umpire if it was really out. That's it.
Well, you can hear the crowd now. I think they found their favourites because Flamina and DAINA didn't win any friends by doing that. Here it is. Here we go. It's the replay of it. There you go. Shakes her head. No, thank you. And that was the chorus of boos that you heard. So, it's amazing the emotions that sports can bring up every so often. It can bring up the best in people and sometimes the worst. MIILLER serving. 3-2 with a break.
Bravo, Nicole. To stay in the match. She's doing really well right now.
Oh, the line. And a lot of the Brazilians are...
Perfect lob.
Perfect lob there. A lot of the Brazilian fans are showing their celebrations towards the Italian DAINA on court. She hasn't made any friends. Maybe a little bit of gamesmanship. Trying to get in Rafaella MIILLER's head, but it hasn't worked so far in this game.
Smash was going out, actually.
Smash going out, but it hit DAINA.
Touched DAINA's shoulder.
Yes, indeed. 30-15.
Wow, so fast.
40-15. 3 game points. The Brazilians to restore a 2-game lead. Just out this time, so 40-30. Not this time. Juice, deciding points. Break points as well for the Italians. Now I think if this ball would have gone over, I think the Italians might have just gone home. Then they would have known it wasn't their night. Juice, deciding points. It's gone out. The two-game lead is restored. And the Brazilian pairing of CORTEZ and MIILLER, 4-2. 2 away from the gold medal. In the other game, got a little bit of confusion what the score might actually be according to our computer here. We got 8-6 to the Russians. I'm seeing people sitting down over there, so that game might have finished, but we'll get confirmation what who's won that bronze medal very, very shortly. Nobile serving 2-4. Now she's going for the old underarm lob serve, and it didn't work the last time, and it hasn't worked this time. We have a confirmation of a winner. The Russians Darina Chirikova and Irina Klemakova have won the bronze medal 4-6, 6-1, 10-7 in the third set tiebreak. Love 30. 3 break points. Made that 4 in fact. And you can see the energy has just gone out of the young Italian Nicole after playing that shot. And right now the backs are against the wall. The two Italians, and she's gone the underarm route again. Oh! And it's just gone out. 5-2, Brazilians will be serving for the gold medal momentarily in this controversial match.
Come on, everyone, let's do it! With your feet and hands.
5-2. And right now, Italy Beach is rocking.
Let's see one more time. Can't hear you. Come on. Let's see Brazil.
And once more, Brazilians go out on the court. Joana ignores the handshake. Be interested to see post-match if they do shake hands. I don't think Joana has got a sort of a problem with the Brazilians at all. I think her gripe is with the line judges and the umpire. feel after this first set, after the first set tiebreak, you sense this match is only going to go one way. CORTEZ serving for the gold medal. Perfect lob from the 40-year-old from Rio.
No.
Not the right shot to play, and 2 points away.
Looks like she's lost.
The mind is mush. Penny for your thoughts.
Nicole is trying to bring her back, playing really good right now.
But they're 2 points away from victory. Just out. 2 points have been gifted back here to the Italians, who right now are in the last chance saloon.
You can lose it all really fast, so they don't have to risk that much. They're up in the score, make some good rallies and win the gold medal.
Oh, well played. Well played.
Bravo.
Nicole Nobile, and they've earned 2 break points. Well, we're looking at the Brazilians who are about to coast to victory. There's been another twist in this long tail. CORTEZ has to save 2 break points. It's out. So game goes to the Italian pair. They've got one of their breaks back, and now they're serving to reduce the deficit to 1.
Number 4 in the world on serve.
Well, she needs to have a perfect serve this game here. There's no more mistakes.
Oh.
That is a big one. That was looped off the top of the racket.
Nicole is supporting. She's doing a really good job, encourage her partner.
She can't afford to do that again.
Oh!
Out. Love 30. So once again, the Brazilians are 2 points away.
She risked it a lot.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a risky shot there. You know, it's...
The ball wasn't that high to put such power on it.
So 15-30. Oh, now then. Well, they haven't had much luck, the Italians, in this game so far, and they found one out of nowhere. Now we're at 30 all. Well, could that be a turning point? Who knows? top rate.
So many saves in this rally.
(40-30). Game point to Italy to keep this drama going.
Unbelievable.
What a rally, and without a deciding point, and more importantly for the Brazilians, championship point.
Gold medal point.
They couldn't do much more, the Italians there. This point for the gold medal for CORTEZ and MIILLER for Brazil, should they break this DAINA serve.
Nice serve. And
It's long, and yet this drama continues. What more twists and tales are we going to see in this women's doubles final? It has had more twists, more turns than a roller coaster. We continue. The Brazilian pairing will be serving for the match. The Italians have kept themselves in it. MIILLER and CORTEZ lead 5-4, and by 1 set to love.
and nothing is decided right now.
Let's see who's going to be the winner of this game. Stay here with us, ladies and gentlemen.
It's going to be down to Rafaella MIILLER to decide if this is her time to serve out the match. MIILLER serving for the match. Love 15. Well, that's out. Now then, this...
They are in a hurry, a little bit in a hurry, Brazilians right now.
Yes, I think they want to get this, trying to get this over and done with rather quickly. They might have table reservations in town, by the looks of things. But now Love 30 down on their own serve. And now the Italians are sniffing. They could be coming back into this match rather quickly. Four break points. That's going to be long.
3 great shots from MIILLER, serve and then 2 lobs, unbelievable.
15-40. Still 3 break points for the Italians.
Oh!
Not this time.
Another great serve from MIILLER.
30-40. They've saved 2. to save, but not the end of the second attempt. And the Italians have levelled up at 5 apiece.
What a game.
Well, this match has had more twists than an Agatha Christie novel. 5 games apiece. When it looked like the Italians were dead and buried. And out of this contest, they've won 3 games on the spin, broke the Brazilians' serve twice, and now they're serving for a 6-5 lead. Isn't the time to play that serve? You've just got back into the match at 5 apiece. Is it the time to play the underarm serve?
Yes, I think this was a good decision because she didn't use the serve during the whole match. And now when the score is so tight. You see, there is sometimes at this score it's not easy to produce a good quality on smash. That's why she's serving up and waiting for a mistake.
We're trying to force the error from the Brazilians.
Some pressure on Brazilians now to.
It's a tactic that didn't seem to be working when they were 5-2 down, but all of a sudden I think this could be the game plan. And it's working. Now it's the Brazilians who look rattled.
I think they already felt the taste of victory, and it's not easy to come back.
What's the old phrase? The hardest point to win is the first from the last.
Wow.
Beauty.
It was. I think it was out, no?
No, on the line.
On the line?
On the line.
Bravo, Joana CORTEZ.
Well, it's working. It's working for them. Game points. And from 5-2 down,
Unbelievable.
the Italians now have a serve to take a 6-5 lead and win 4 games on the spin. Same tactic again. In. So then, break points. And game points. Now then, there's confusion in the Italian camp. Now, what serve do they go for this time?
It's a big pressure, and I think another serve up, yes.
High in the sky once more.
Oh! Unbelievable, Bravo.
Oh, yes! And the Italians are celebrating that they've just won the gold medal. 6-5. They've won 4 games in a row and now lead in this second set.
Bravo, bravo, Nicole. She didn't lose hope at the tough moment.
People, how are you doing?
Well, this game, even in this heat, has been going now for nearly around about approaching 1 hour 50 on court.
Come on.
And the crowd is still well into this women's final. That's
I know you can do better. Come on.
going to provide even more drama.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be loud. This is going to be cheering for our teams. Come on.
Men's doubles final still to come. The bronze medal match of that, I believe, is getting underway on the other court as we speak. But they're going to be on after this one finishes. But that might not be till an 8 o'clock start.
Italy, where are you? Make some noise!
It's the Italians now have the wind in their sails.
Brazil, make some noise! Everyone together, make some noise!
So it will be MIILLER serving. CORTEZ, I do beg your pardon, he's got the ball in hand, the Rio left-hander, to keep her side in the set. 5-6. A flag is raised. And the was spotted that time by our chair umpire.
Rafaella MIILLER looking at her team, trying to find a solution to get back in this match.
Find some inspiration, no doubt. That's the last thing we're going to do. Not 30. Very scrappy affair. Just looking at the statistics that we have in this match, the Italians have won more points than the Brazilians. Opportunity missed.
The ball was on court while the rally was still.
Yes, I can see it. It was dug in underneath the.
But no one stopped the match, so.
Long. 30 all. Well, I think the crowd want to get their money's worth here. They want to get maybe a tie break won by the Italians, and then a game that goes 21-19 in the third, I think.
Unbelievable job for Italians. Oh!
She didn't touch the net. Points been given to the Brazilians. Game points. One of the best rallies we've seen in this match so far. She was so close to touching the net here as well. She didn't touch it. Game point to the Brazilians. Tie-break. Tie-break it'll be. 6 games apiece. Second set tie-break. So it will be the Italians leading off in this tie-break. Let's hope we don't have the controversy we saw in the first set tie-break.
Bravo, nice defense from Joana.
Excellent defense from both the Brazilian players. Mini break to the Brazilian pair. Much of the Brazilian contingents are sitting underneath our commentary position, all on their feet when that point hit the net. The change ends after the first point, and now every 4 points in this tie-break. First to 7. And should the Italians win it, then we play another tie-break, which will mean we go first to 10. MIILLER serving. 1 left. In.
Perfect.
Back on serve. 1 point apiece. Two one to the Italians.
I don't know if they started at 5:30. If it's so, they play already 2 hours.
Yeah, I think they came on court round about now, 2 hours ago, so around 5:35. Yeah, so they've been on court now. The game started around about 5:40, so approaching 2 hours on court. Well, it worked that time. Worked that time. 3-1. 2-2, I beg your pardon. And again.
Bravo, Rafaella MIILLER.
Mini break.
They admitted that it's 6-6 and it's not over yet, and started to play all over again.
Indeed. Now then, here we go for the next bit of drama. CORTEZ serving.
Small out. Nicole was ready to get that one.
I think she was as well. It's a big opportunity for the Italians here.
Is closed.
What a rally, deservedly won by the Italians.
Bravo, Flamina.
And now, 2 serves to come. and the set is within their grasp.
They're all tired.
Who's got the energy left in reserve to see this job out? The likelihood is now 2 serves from DAINA here, and it will be going to a third set tiebreak. Long 6-2, 4 set points. And the Italians, who are 5-2 down in this second set, and looked at one point, they were well out of it. They won 4 games on the spin. The Brazilians held in the 12th game to get us to this tiebreak, and now they have 4 set points to take this to a decider. We're going all the way.
Bravo.
We're going all the way to a third set decider. There's 2 decide who wins the gold medal here at these World Beach Games. The Italians of DAINA and NOBILE have won a marathon second set in a tiebreak by 7 games to 6.
What a game! The Italians are back in the game. 1 set to each. Brazilians, as you have all the energy here.
Pick a winner.
Oh, you know, we normally play full third set.
Yeah.
But on this tournament, it decided that we will play super tiebreak instead, and it's always a kind of lottery, you know.
Very much so. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape right now. Both teams winning 6 breaks apiece.
The match is very even.
It's very even. Service points 140 to 43. Receiving points 1. The Italians have won more points, according to this graphic. 86, I count there, to 76 of the Brazilians.
Yes.
More aces as well. In theory, it's the Italians are the ones with the confidence and the momentum.
But statistic never shows the emotional part. That was really, really tough for them to come back.
They're the ones who got the confidence and the momentum heading into this tiebreak. Now it's on to the Brazilians to regroup. So tiebreak wants to go again, super tiebreak. First to 10. Got to win by 2.
I want to congratulate the Russian pair who got the bronze medal. They beat first seed Italian team Gaspari Cimati first time in the career to get this medal.
Many congratulations to them. They'll be on the podium along with these 2 teams, but they'll be on podium number 1 and podium number 2. MIILLER serving, love all. Super tiebreak, third set. Mini break already to the Italians. 1 lap. Halfway through that second set, the Italian pairing looked despondent, no energy, very negative.
Yes, and Brazil is, I think at 5-2 they already been celebrating. Remember when I said that in beach tennis it can be really fast, the situation can change another way.
And it showed.
Yeah, so you can't lose the concentration, not even 1 point.
Well, as I said, the hardest points to win are the first and the last. You haven't won until you hear game, set and match. Oh my word, well that's nearly at the VIPs. We're at the back of the stand. A young lady on her phone nearly got taken out by that smash. So we're back level, 1 apiece. 2-1 to the Italians. We're still on serve.
So we see now Italians smiling. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, well, it seemed to be like a reversal in fortunes here of where the energy is, the positive, the negative energy. Now the Brazilians are the ones pushing.
Yes, they try to come back. They try to find a way to win points easy, but they have to work on it now. They have to give energy, motivate themselves to produce a good rallies.
Well, about 30 minutes ago, it looked like the gold medal was going to be wrapped around the Brazilians' necks here, but I think the Italians could be the favourites now. They're the ones who seem like they're playing the first game. It's just out.
That was really close. Good defence.
Good, excellent defence from the Italians, 3-2. Just looking at the body language and the energy of both teams here, the Brazilian team look like they've been playing for 2 hours, and the Italians feel like they've just come out and played the first game.
I think Nicole will serve now again up.
Well, it's worked for her. You know, when they were doing that 5-2 down, it seemed to be very much a, you know, let's get this over with. But since then, it's worked, and maybe the lights, especially to Rafaella MIILLER, who's returning, it's right in her eyes. Yeah, these are not the lights aren't horizontal to the court; they're in the corners. So when she is up into the sky, she's seeing the floodlights.
Good smash from Joana.
It was indeed, and now we're back level pegging. Back on serve. Mind you, super tie break. First to 10 we're playing. Unforced error at the wrong time.
She lost the rhythm on that shot.
And now it is a mini break to the Brazilians. 4-3. On the line. On the line. And now daylight between the two sides. 2-point lead, 5-3.
Unbelievable rally.
Well, they're leaving it all out there. They're leaving it all out there. This is some
huge risk to put it on the line.
And it worked. It worked. 5-4. We're back on serve.
Especially when you already hit a couple of good loves and saved a couple of good smashes and your heart beating. Bravo, good job, girls.
Get out here, come on. 1, 3. Come on, let's go.
What is your opinion? Who's going to win?
Well, this is too close to call. Brazilian flags are the ones that are waving right now. I think the majority of the crowd want the Brazilian pair to win.
Yeah! Brazil! Italy!
5-4. We're on serve, no breaks. DAINA now with 2 serves.
Oh!
5-all.
Rafaella MIILLER went to push the ball, and DAINA's made a good save up.
Now been on court for over 2 hours. No, the drop shot didn't work. 6-5 to the Italians. We're still on serve.
Every mistake costs a lot now.
No more unforced errors. They'll both be saying. Force your opponent to win the point, if need be. 6-5, CORTEZ. Now the line judge got his flag up. Now, we saw that just then. During that serve, the line judge had his flag up. Now, it'll be interesting to see which way this point goes. Now, it's gone the Italians. Now then, the line judge, during that rally, when CORTEZ served, he had his flag up.
But the umpire didn't say anything.
The umpire didn't see it. Now he's got his flag again. Here we go, here's the replay. Again, he was late.
Yes.
The Brazilians didn't spot it.
I really think that the rule has to be improved.
The Brazilians didn't spot that. Now they're a breakdown. Out, just. But it's still a mini break to the Italians. 7-6. Well, that's extraordinary because the line judge, he had his flag up.
Yes.
Waving
No
it.
one watching him.
But nobody saw it. Here we go. Do we have it on our read? No, it's the replay of the last points. Show the guys in the truck. We'll show this again. But on the previous serve for CORTEZ, here we go. So, serves, and then the flag goes up. Nobody else saw it. Apart from me and you, I think, up here. But he had his flag up, the players carried on.
Yes.
Now, is it a case that happened? He should be waving it. You know, he just put it up and then put it down. That's what he's there for to do. He's there to do his job. And he said that there was an infringement up in the air.
Oh!
Out, 8-6. Well, many people will be saying with that line judge call a couple of points ago, that evens up the contest from what happened in the first set to the Italians. 8-6, they're 2 away. Just wide.
Bravo, Joana.
Back on serve. 7-8. 2 Brazilian serves to come. MIILLER serving. She needs 2 of the best.
No one wants to risk.
It's out. Now we're level at 8-all.
Very nice drop shot from MIILLER.
just looking at it's the men's doubles bronze medal match. That's already started. That's well going. And the Russians have won the first set in that one. 8-all here. Still the men's doubles final to come after the end of this.
Come on! Save it!
Now it's match points!
Bravo Nobile, bravo!
Match points to the Italians, and they deserve it after that rally. They'll be serving, they'll have one serve for the match.
The first match point.
Their first match points. So much so, that Nicole has a banana to celebrate their first match points. 2 hours and 15 minutes on court, and it's just come down to this. Flamina Diana, maybe with the serve of her life, to take gold here at these World Beach Games.
Oh!
No, no, no! We continue.
Number one in the world did her job. Was really, really tough ball to play in the middle.
9-all. Got to win by 2. Out. Match point again for the Italians. But this time the Brazilians will be serving. Went for the spectacular in the corner, wasn't far away, maybe 6 inches, but not enough. CORTEZ serving to save and stay in the match. Match point to the Italian pair. Oh, the lights have gone out! The lights have gone out! We've lost power to the arena! Would you believe it? The lights have gone out on match point. The Italians, I think, the man just won this. Well, that is incredible. I have never in my life seen anything like this. On match points, during a rally, the lights have gone out. Somebody get me 50 pence to put in the meter. I
cannot believe that they almost got it, you know, they've been almost getting the point.
I think the Italians were ready to smash that and the light's just gone. Well, has anybody got a real to put in the meter? Anybody? That's incredible. Incredible. Power has gone here in the arena. Our broadcasting unit is still on. We're hoping that we're still broadcasting right now. We've lost power to our TV monitor. The players have come off. Everybody in the arena is stunned. This is the only arena, the other beach tennis arenas, but they're not in use. The lights have gone off there as well. We're just looking around the other venues. The further beach tennis courts and the beach wrestling arena, they're still on. The beach soccer is still on. We're the only ones that seem to have lost power. So 10-9, and I've just been informed that we might be running out of power as well.
Repeat this point.
They have to repeat the points, of course. They'll play a let, but the question is now, when will they play this let? We've still got a men's doubles.
Normally it takes 15 minutes to switch on again.
Well, this is extraordinary. I've seen this happen at football matches in the UK, but only when there's really horrible conditions that sometimes happen. But we're here in Doha. It's 30 degrees centigrade. It's a warm night. Somebody has unplugged something, we feel.
Unbelievable. It's just.
We've got a number of people out on the court right now.
At this moment, not 1 second later, not just before that. the point started just at the time when Italians were taking the gold medal.
Well, this is going to be a feature on maybe a sports quiz in the UK where they have what happened next. This is extraordinary. (10-9). Final set tiebreak. The players are now resting. In the middle of a rally, the lights have gone out. We're still waiting for the lights to come back on. Just to use that terminology as to tickle me, right now we are in the dark, metaphorically and literally. This is extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Many people right now have got their camera phones out. Some lights coming off that, so one or two cheekily putting them towards the court. This is incredible. So I've seen this in football in the UK, but never at another live venue. Well, we've just been reliably informed by our colleagues in the truck that this is just some drama for maybe a big band is about to come on and play a few hits, you know, just to keep the mood going.
The players can request to warm up again before they start playing that match point.
Well, maybe that is the case. Have you ever seen anything like this happen before?
Never. In other sports, but this is historical moments in gymnastics, in football. This is just unbelievable.
Well, it's just extraordinary.
And the other court is okay. I mean, they're playing for a bronze medal under lights, no problem. Russian team is up 6-1, 2-1 against number 1 in the world, Kapileti Kalbuch.
As I said, this is just extraordinary. Everybody right now is just expecting this.
It will really take time to switch on again if they find a problem. Or they will change the court.
Well, that may happen as well, and if that's the case, then we won't be able to film it because that's taking place elsewhere. Well, as I mentioned, this is just extraordinary. So here we are in the middle of this women's doubles final, 10-9 the score, and a final set tiebreak in the middle of the match point rally. And would you believe it? The lights have now come back on, much to the delight of the crowd. But for a few minutes, we've only got 2 on at the minute. But
Italians are motivated. Still get this one. Doesn't matter what.
The Italians who would have set down, 5-2 down in the second set against this Brazilian team, about to win the match on match points, and the lights went out in the arena. Somebody's found a real to put in the meter to get the lights back on, but what a tale, what a story. So obviously they'll play a let.
They switched only.
We've only got two on at the minute. They haven't done the far two, which is on the near side of the camera. And now they've just come back on. So we can finish this match. It is 10-9 to the Italians. One set apiece. They're on match points and the Brazilian side are serving. Before we will be rudely interrupted by probably somebody changing the plug to charge their phone, no doubt. 10-9, CORTEZ serving. Now 10-10.
Show must go on.
Absolutely. Well, there was a worry there that would have affected the concentration of the Brazilian pair. Instead, they saved the match points. 10 apiece. CORTEZ with the serve. Now they get match points again. 11-10. They've got to save it once more.
What an insane game. Absolutely unbelievable.
Nearly 2.5 hours on court.
Against the Brazilians. That's the final, ladies and gentlemen. That's the final of the women's doubles.
And it will be Nicole Nobile. Do you think you should go up in the air again? She'll the underarm serve. I think
Rafaella and MIILLER wanted to serve. She forgot that they have to return.
it is underarm serve. 11 apiece. Another match point saved.
Net roller. She touched the net. Oh.
12-11.
Easy mistake.
Another match point to the Italians. Everybody is exhausted physically and mentally. It's low, it's out, and the Italians have won the gold medal. Controversy, drama.
What a comeback.
What stories we've seen in the last 2.5 hours on this central court. Flamina DAINA goes to her knees. Tears of joy for the 26-year-old from
Such a
Rome.
pressure. They both deserve to win.
But unfortunately only one of them can take home the gold medal, and it's going back to Italia. Forza Italia for DAINA Nobile. They have won this epic battle. An epic it was all the same. 2.5 hours on court, including a break because the lights went out. And they have taken it. They've taken it 6-7, 7-6, 13-11 in the super tie-break.
Unbelievable. She survived that umpire 3-meter zone call, then scored 2-5, match points, then lights came down and still made it from third match point, I think.
Yeah, well, so many adversities that they had in that game. They overcome them. Congratulations to Flamina DAINA.
Bronze medal match also finished on super tie-break. That I think shows the good quality and big concurrence. Even level of the players, and that Russia, Italy, and Brazil are showing unbelievable game for the moment.
Absolutely. Flamina, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And here's confirmation of that result once more. DAINA and NOBILE have won the gold medal and the women's doubles at these Qatar ANOC World Beach Games. They won it 6-7, 7-6, 13-11.